Hello, everybody. We should be live now. Yes, we are. The Montreal Canadiens played tonight against the one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NHL, the Colorado Avalanche, and we ended up losing in overtime. It was a 3-2 final score. If you can't beat the title, the Montreal Canadiens, yeah, like usual, we're gonna go over the opening lines. We're gonna go over what actually happened in the game. We're gonna give our stats, and then we are going to finish with the outro. Obviously, so close again, Fazio. Yeah, man, so close for sure, my guy. 3-game point streak. I want to point out as well, boys. 3-game point streak. Under the Montreal Canadiens. Exactly, Gabriel. We still have yet to lose a game in regulation under Kent Hughes. Well, Winslow, you're too good. I mean, here's the thing: the fact that you barely beat the worst team in the NHL, I think, shows that the Avalanche are really just a bunch of frauds. If you ask me, the opening lines for the Canadians. And by the way, if you guys ask questions, or put comments, I will read them on stream, as long as they are not that offensive. Close, close, close. Hockey junkie. Firstly, welcome to the stream. I forget if you've been here before. Unfortunately, I forget. But welcome to the stream, my guy. Indeed, we were extremely, extremely close to winning this game. Um, Harry beat Toronto. Winslow, who the fuck? Yeah, you guys beat Toronto. Yeah, it's fucking Toronto. They always choke. Hey, Harry Rice, buddy. Hey, David Allen. How's it going, my guy? Any team that loses us or has to go to OT to beat us are frauds. Exactly, Gabriel. Vegas are oh, no. Who did we lose to last game? Golden Knights are frauds, and the Avalanche are frauds. Funny enough, the Golden Knights who beat the Avalanche last year, and then us who beat the Golden Knights last year. So, what do you know? Winslow, yeah. Yeah. Over the Avalanche, we came back down 4-1 against the Maple Leafs. Yeah, fucking Bruins did the same thing. Come on, dude. Winslow, come on. Talk to me when the Colorado Avalanche can win a cup, and they're not busy choking in the second round, becoming the new Washington Capitals. The opening lines for the Canadians were Toffoli, Suzuki, Evans, Dauphin, Dvorak, Hoffman, Pezzetta, Pitlick, Anderson, and Paquette, Paling, Lehkonen. Death over Isles. Damn, Suns. Damn, rip. You guys lost. You guys choked to the Maple Leafs. That sucks, Isles. I'm really sorry to hear that, my guys. Clegg, Petrie, Sherratt, Savard, and Romanov, Weidman. Winslow, as far as I can recall, in the last 20 years, we've gotten further in the playoffs than the Avalanche have. So I think we can win more than the Avalanche. Caden Primo gets a start net tonight, and Michael McNevin backs him up on an emergency basis. We're going to get to that in just a second. Yeah, 93. Yeah, we got farther. When was the last time the Avalanche got to the conference finals again? Because Habs got there just last year. We got to the Stanley Cup finals last year. When was the last time the Habs did that? Toffoli got revived since he came back. What happened to him before? Jacob, I don't know. He must have had some type of injury or something. Or otherwise just wasn't into this season, but damn it, he's doing good. On this pace, 1 point per game, you would have 63 points and 49 OT losses. Honestly, I hope we have 49 OT losses at the end of the year. It would just be so funny at the end of the year to say, all right, so the Canadians were 8-25 and 49. It would just be so fun to say that about the Canadians. Sorry, David Arthur. Sorry. Leafs always choke. Leafs fans have absolutely no fucking right to talk shit about Habs fans until they win at least a round. Toronto has the most delusional fans. Gabriel, I agree, my guy. Toronto has a lot of delusional fans. Funny enough, the ones that I'm friends with, the Leafs fans that I'm friends with, are extremely rational. They believe okay, Leafs are cup contenders when they get out of the second round, and they're not a real contender till they get out of the first round. Toronto fans that I know are very wary about Toronto getting out of the first at this point. We didn't choke. We came out flatter than Charlie D'Amelio. Oh, shit, sons. Charlie D'Amelio do be a flat bitch. Do be a fat bitch, though. Do be a flat bitch, though. Hey there. Hey, Clifford, how's it going, my guy? One time, Charlie forgot that her mom was vegan and gave her cheese. Fazio, I love that. Oh, Winslow, if COVID didn't exist, there's no Habs in the final. Well, COVID did exist. So, Winslow, doesn't mean that Colorado is out of the second round. And even if COVID didn't exist, even if COVID didn't exist, my guy, when was the last time Avs went to the conference finals again? When was the last time I went to the finals again, my guy? Charlie is dumb, Winslow. I agree. That's the only thing we can agree on there. One loss at a time. Price is right. Exactly. High quality. Yo, Harry, Randy, how's it going, my guy? Haven't seen your reaction to Hughes' GM. I said it on the stream where he was announced as GM, which was the Dallas game. I'm pretty sure. And about that one, about Hughes being GM, I'm really happy about it. I'm really, really happy about Hughes as GM, honestly. He's apparently a player coach. I got hair in my mouth somehow. That's not nice. But yeah, he's apparently not a player coach. He's apparently a player agent. Apparently not coaches. Apparently is the agent for a lot of big Quebec players. Bergeron, I believe they said Huberdeau, Letang, a couple others, and really, really happy. Really, really happy about really, really happy about Hughes being the GM. I think he could really learn a lot from Jeff Gordon, and I think he's going to be a great GM when he finally gets the reins, and it's not Gordon, kind of teaching him a lot of stuff for the next couple years. Oh, Gabriel, no, I've met some bad Leafs fans. Just look on Twitter. I've met some bad Leafs fans. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot say there are not bad Leafs fans. Not at all. What are you talking about? COVID isn't really a true son's. My apologies. Yeah, David Allen Co is pretty good. My friend Mike Hawk said hello. Hey Randy, tell your friend Mike Hawk that I said hi in return. My friend Lou Sassel. I see now. My friend Lou Sassel said hello. Tell your friend Lou Sassel that I want to fuck it. Do we have a chance of making the playoffs? I don't think so as a Jets fan. Fazio, absolutely, you guys do. Absolutely, you guys have a chance. So what happens to Jeff Gordon? Well, Fazio, Jeff Gordon is technically the GM. He's just going to be the head of player development or something like that, or head of player development or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. The head of talent relations or something like that. It's something like that. He's technically going to be the GM, just kind of teaching Kent Hughes what to do as a general manager and teaching him kind of the skills that he has. So that's pretty much what happens to Jeff Gordon. I used to hate the Avs because they would always beat us. I remember the first time we beat them out for first in our division. I celebrated hard. Clifford, can't blame you, my guy. Can't blame you. I mean, Avalanche. I'm pretty sure the Avalanche remember that 10-1 destruction we gave them. So that's still pretty fun. Twitter is quite possibly the shittiest place ever. You get a shit ton of idiots who have no clue what they're talking about and just there argue other idiots. Winslow, I agree, my guy. That's why I just shit post on Twitter and just try to get under the skin of other fan bases. It's fun being on Twitter when you don't give a shit about people on there and you're just trying to fucking shit post. Do you like NFL football, David? I'll watch NFL football. I actually was watching some of the wildcard games when they were on like last week, and yeah, I was having some fun with those games. Not like a massive fan of them, but if it's on and there's nothing else, I'll watch it if I need some normal. I'm doing some stuff. What's my Twitter? I think it's at Harry Rice Hockey. I think I haven't been on Twitter in a while. I haven't posted in like 3 months. I'm pretty sure it's at Harry Rice Hockey. I think San Jose falls off in LA too. Calgary would get a divisional spot. Then the Minnesota gets a wild card spot. Oh, Fazio, here's the thing. I'm hoping LA makes the playoffs. I'm honestly really hoping San Jose makes the playoffs, and I'm hoping LA or not San Jose. Well, yeah, it would be nice to see San Jose make the playoffs. I think LA makes the playoffs. Anaheim obviously will. I don't know if Calgary gets the divisional spot. Haven't they lost like 5 in a row? Minnesota and you guys, I think, are going to get the wild card spots in your division. Krebs had 2 goals. Hey, high quality. That just makes that auto I'm supposed to get from him even more valuable. Gretzky is shaking. No way, Winslow. Did Ovi get like a hat trick tonight? Fuck did Ovechkin do tonight? I hope he got like a hat trick because I would nut very, very badly if he did. Ovechkin. I'm looking up the name Ovechkin right now. Explains video review. And now the NHL season leader in points and goals. Oh, he scored twice. Let's go. Oh, he scored twice. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Kansas City Chiefs fan. I see, David. I like them. Hell yeah, 2 goals. That's awesome. Let's go. Ovi's beating Gretzky. No doubt about it. Ovi is 100% beating Gretzky. If San Jose makes the playoffs and Calgary free falls, then we were barely out. Oh, well then fuck San Jose. I want Winnipeg to make the playoffs. There we go, my guys. Again, oh yeah. So the opening lines for the Avalanche were Landeskog, McKinnon, Ranson. Kreider got a hat trick today, and Ovi got 2. They're both tied for leading the league in goals with 29. Well, Gabriel, here's the thing. Ovi leads technically because I believe he's the NHL leading goal scorer, so I think he takes precedent over Chris Kreider. I honestly don't get how Chris Kreider has 29 fucking goals. I hope Rangers fans know that this is a career high for him. Not 29. Well, technically it is. I think he scored 30 goals before. But whatever goals he finishes with at the end of the year, that is a career high. Trade him after this season, Rangers fans. His stock will not be higher, and he's going to fall off of a cliff production-wise in 3 years. I guarantee it. Kreider probably gets all his goals by sliding into every damn goal. Good point. If the Gretzky said he's breaking it, he's breaking the record. Oh yeah, he is. He absolutely is. Arizona blew a 3-0 lead. Arizona, who did they blow a lead to? The fuck did Arizona play tonight? NHL games tonight. Who did the Arizona Coyotes play? They played the Rangers. Oh, okay. Okay, well here's the thing. Hey David, thank you for coming by, my guy. Hope you enjoy yourself. Arizona's local. Yeah, here's the thing, Rangers. You guys got beat by the Rangers, you guys beat the Coyotes. Come on. There's not really something to celebrate about. It's like saying, oh, yay, we beat the Canadiens. Like, yeah, no shit. You know? Yeah, lost to the Rangers. Exactly. He needs 137 more goals to pass Gretzky. He would need to score 38 per season for the next 3 years to pass him if he gets 50 this year. Oh, Clifford, then yeah, he's beating Gretzky for sure. Here's the thing. Ovi's probably getting a 50-goal season next year, too. If his body doesn't deteriorate, which it looks like it's not going to, Ovi's getting 50 next year, which means he only has to score, about 32, 33 per year for the next 2 years or something like that. Ovi is going to beat Gretzky's goal record. He is. I also saw Wade Willie get that game winner the other night against the Jets. I was right behind the net a few rows up, and it was sexy, and I almost busted a nut. That's surprising, Winslow. I'm surprised he didn't. Oh, yeah, Ovi's not regretting. Yeah, exactly. I called it. Yager, Ovi's going to be like Yager. He retires either when he's dead or when his body completely breaks down, which won't happen until he's approximately 82 years old. But even then, that's being conservative. But the opening lines for the Avalanche were Landeskog, McKinnon, Rantanen, Burakovsky, Kadri, O'Connor, Obey, Kubel, Newhook, Kempfer, and Jost, Meltsev, and Sherwood. Johnny Busick was the oldest to score 50. Johnny Busick was the oldest to score 50 in the NHL at the age of 35 so far. Ovi will be 36 and probably get 50 this year. Clifford, oh yeah, no, he is going to get 50 this year. Ovi has 29, I think it said 29, and we're 40 games in the year. Yeah, no doubt about it if you ask me. No freaking doubt. Ovi's hitting 50. Like, if he doesn't hit 50, that's like the biggest choke job NCAA. Hell yeah. Arizona's up 3-1, so they blew a 3-goal lead, not 3. Thank you. All right. The Capitals are currently 4th. God damn. Islanders have a big way to... Oh, my God. The Flyers are so fucking bad. The Flyers are one of the worst teams in the NHL. All right, so the Coyotes have 24 points. Canadiens have 23. So we are still the worst team in the NHL. Hell yeah. Everyone said Ovi would fall off and barely score 30 this year, and he's already the Hart. Art Ross, Calder, Vezina, Rocky Richard, Ted Lindsay, Selke, and Consummate this year. I agree, Winslow. I read Kreider's on pace for 55. Gabriel, there's no way Kreider's scoring 50 fucking goals. 29 goals, 42 games in. He would have to fall off quite a bit not to do it. He only needs 21 and 40. I wouldn't be surprised if Ovi hits fucking 60 then. Like, that might be a little bit tough for sure, but there's no way Ovi at least doesn't hit 50 goals. Like, 21 and 40, he would absolutely have to fall off. Like, he literally has to score pretty much goal per game pace at this point. Apparently, Montembeau has to have a surgery if his injury gets worse. Oh, shit, Enzia, that kind of sucks. What if Ducharme's game plan is to get right because he likes him, then once the tank is done, start playing hockey, thus meaning that everyone bought into his plan, making him the best coach? Jacob, I mean, hey. Maybe. I'd hope that's honestly the case. I'd hope that's the case, that Ducharme is purposely making us bad to help with our tank. I'd hope that's the case, but I mean, he's probably not going to, it's probably not going to happen given he probably won't be around after this year. When you're drafted first overall in the NHL, when you're drafted first overall in the World War III, oh shit, sons. God damn. Technically speaking, Kreider literally was playing with Panarin. Oh, high quality. That absolutely is a fucking factor. When Kreider plays with Panarin, Kreider is a much better player. Not because he's better because he plays with Panarin, but he's better because he plays with Panarin. You get what I mean? Like, you get the tones. Like, he's not better because he's pushing with Panarin. He's better because he's got Panarin with him, you know? Not going to lie, I think the Flames will get a divisional spot. So I think the last Pacific spot relies on Troy Terry. If he can still play amazing, then Anaheim makes it. But if he goes cold, yeah, Fazio, I agree. I think it is between. I do think it's probably between LA and Anaheim for that last divisional spot, probably. Kreider only knows how to run the goalies. I agree. It's Alex Ovechkin, of course. That is true, Gabriel. Kreider carried the 2014 Rangers to the finals, first by sliding into Fleury. Did he slide into Fleury too, Gabriel? I did not know that. Did he slide into Fleury in that series too? Hey, Dominic, how's it going, my guy? Ducharme calling out the coach's challenges was the code word to stop anti-Habs bias. Have you noticed the reffing? Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, apparently, yeah, it hasn't been. Apparently, it hasn't been that. It hasn't really been that bad. I agree. Apparently, that was what we needed for the anti-Habs bias to stop. He did. Well, Gabriel, that's fucking funny. That's really damn funny, in my opinion. Panarin with Kreider makes God Kreider. Yes, he does, Fazio. Capitals beat the Sens 3-2. I did see Ovi got 2 goals, Dominic. I did see that. Players really want us to sign heirs by injuring our goalies, eh? We'll let you know that we don't play the Leafs until February 21st. Well, NTA, here's the thing. No one really injured our goalies, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Montembeault suffered it in or something, because I didn't see anything from last game that might have suggested that. Missed most of the game. Habs deserve to win. Randy, some points, yes. I think a lot of the third definitely we deserved to win. We played really good, in my opinion, in the third period. First period definitely didn't deserve to win. Second period deserved to win a little bit more. By the third period, I think we deserved to win. We played really, really well in that third period. So for most of the game, I'd say Habs didn't deserve to win, but the third period, it kind of changed that. Totally useless stat line. Mitch Marner has 2 goals in games. 2 goals in games on the PK versus the Islanders. Damn. I'm destroying Hines in fantasy. Fazio. I mean, hey, high quality. At least you guys can beat the Isles in the playoffs in the regular season, because you can't beat them in the playoffs. Also, next game versus the Wild. Yes, NZA. It is currently the last, at least scheduled, road game is against the Wild. I believe on Monday. I believe it is. Isles have an easy schedule, so this team finds creative ways to make me sad. Yes, they do, Sons. They have, 8 games in hand on everybody? Honestly, I do think the Isles can come back. I do think the Islanders can come back if a team like the Rangers falls off, which is probably going to happen. Grit does not win you Stanley Cups, I'm destroying Hines in fantasy. Oh, damn, Fazio. Kreider's won to plenty of goalies. Price, Fleury, Raskalak, and more. The only one I knew about was Price, and then whoever ran into Lundqvist, I knew about them. I forgot who. But I did not know Kreider's list was more than 4. I thought it was 3 goalies. Going to be good to see the boys at the Bell Center after such a fucking long time. Yes, NZA will be. He ran to Craig Anderson. Oh, I see. Valencia, I'd assume it's with fans, because the NHL has been purposely postponing Habs home games to get us more fans, because we are the most profitable franchise in the NHL. So we need fans in the building for the NHL to make money. The NHL relies on the Canadiens for money. So we'll see. But the opening lines for the Avalanche again, the defense now were Taze Makar, Jack Johnson, and Gerard, Curtis McDermott, and Eric Johnson. Pavel Francouz, I thought was getting the starting role. It was projected, but Darcy Kemper gets the starting role, and Pavel Francouz backs him up as Pavel Francouz gets a little bit of rest. Sammy Montem, Daddy is a god. Yes, he is, Jacob. Yes, he is, my guy. Indeed. Has Trevor Timmins been replaced yet? Randy, not as far as I've heard. I'd assume head of scouting maybe is technically is Jeff Gordon, because he apparently used to be a scout with Boston. So maybe they can, but they won't. I think they might. I'm going to a game in March at the Bell Center against Seattle. Hopefully they'll allow fans. Gabriel, I'm sure they will, man. I'm sure they will. David Ayers officially has an 800 NHL save percentage, but it's 1,000 after the first 2 he let in. Yes, it is Clifford. I was like, what the fuck? Did Ayers get another game? But no, I see what you mean. Yeah, I will still argue Scott Foster is the better relief goaltender compared to David Ayers. I will argue that David Ayers is worse than Scott Foster, at least in my opinion. I think Scott Foster is much better. I'm still waiting on, by the way, guys, the fucking John Scott movie. I've been wanting that John Scott movie to come out for 5 years now, and I'm still waiting on it. True story of the John Scott story? Oh, the John Scott. Wait, what? Yeah, Foster's much better. Oh no. Explaining a Habs fan in 2021 about the 21-22 season. Oh no, Fazio. Oh no. Apparently the John Scott movie was made 2 years ago, apparently. I'm clicking on the IMDb for it right now, unless it's like development. About the wait, what? True West the John. This is some Western fucking movie. I was gonna say something else, but this isn't even like the John Scott we want. John Scott NHL movie. I don't know who the fuck this John Scott other guy is. Ayers is better because it was Jacob, Foster's better. Do you think the Habs should do a type of documentary like the Leafs did? The Habs used to have Habs 24CH, which was cool. Gabriel, yeah, I'd watch it. I didn't watch the Leafs one. I'd watch a Habs documentary like that. I think David Ayers is the only emergency goalie with a win on his record. Clifford, I thought Foster did. That's surprising. A guy like, no, I don't want the fucking book. I want, no, fuck off. No. That he nearly died after falling through the ice on a frozen lake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I wanna see this goddamn John Scott movie. 24CH was my shit, mostly season 2. I gotta watch that, honestly. Is it on YouTube, guys? I'd assume it is. Yeah, Ayers did win against the shitty Maple Leafs. That is a good point. Being a Jets fan, who is the one that got destroyed by Foster? Oh yeah, I forgot about Foster. I'm sorry, Foster. But yeah, Scott Foster's the GOAT. I hope he got a Young Guns. I don't get why David Ayers got a Young Guns and Scott Foster didn't. Movie. Wait, what? After months of speculation on October 26, 2021, the Carolina Hurricanes officially announced James Corden, the fat pussy himself, would produce a movie based on David Ayers' stories that would become a Disney feature film. It is also expected that David Ayers will play himself in several scenes of the movie. Oh my God. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is absolutely amazing. Dude, Disney's going to water it down so much. It's on the Habs channel. All right, thank you guys. Scott Foster had 7 saves, no goals in 15 minutes played. Oh, that sucked, Clifford. That kind of sucks. I think to count the win, you need to be on the ice when the winning goal is scored. Okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, Fazio. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Thank you, guys. But yeah, Scott Foster. Yeah, games played. Yeah, I see now. Yeah, I get it now. Wow, honestly, like I'm happy about Scott Foster. Right winger Jerry Tapazzini in 1960 was the last position player to substitute as a goalie. That's fucking crazy. Honestly, I love all of these. These are really, really cool. Jose Alves, I remember him. Total career playing time 7.6 seconds. I do remember that. And he actually, I thought it said he made a save. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. Lester Pack. That is crazy. That is nuts. This is awesome, honestly. I should do a video looking through all this shit. They should make Chris Benoit. They should make a Chris Benoit movie. Too bad only the third act would be good. I agree, Sons. I agree, my guy. They were gonna make a Benoit movie. Apparently, Hugh Jackman was in talks to play Vince McMahon in that movie, but it never materialized. Very unfortunately. David Ayers was the worst thing to happen to the Leafs. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the Love Guru. I've never seen Love Guru, guys. Is that the one with the elephants fucking on the ice? Is that the one? Because I don't want to watch that if it's Mike Myers. I don't like Mike Myers. Anything past like 2000 Mike Myers is garbage. Hot take. Well, except Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat is still fire. But yeah, fucking cat. Jesus, Mike Myers fell off a cliff when he stopped caring about what movies he was in. And then Terminal came out, and you guys probably know how I feel about Terminal. But yeah, before the game, Canadians were on a 2-game point streak under Kent Hughes. Now a 3-game point streak under Kent Hughes' GM. I put somewhat massive news, not really. Jeff Petrie and Josh Anderson were game time decisions. Drouin is on the IR for an upper body injury. Montembeault he made a goddamn Hollywood movie about the Maple Leafs and they let him. Wait, Clifford, it's like all about the Maple Leafs or the Maple Leafs just like in the movie? Oh no, isn't that the movie where like it is around the Maple Leafs where like the Love Guru has to like try and fix Jamal Myers' relationship or something like that? Isn't that the movie about the Love Guru? Isn't that what the Love Guru is? It's about the fucking Jamal Myers or whatever. Montembeault has a minor injury, so Michael McNevin, like I said earlier, was called up on emergency basis. Lehkonen had a good shot on Kemper less than a minute in. Avs pressured the other way shortly after. Then the Canadiens went to an early PP. It was a bench minor for too many men, a very clear too many men. The guy who came on the ice touches it before the guy coming off even gets off the ice. So very clear bench minor. Avs had a shorthanded 3-on-1, but Primo stood tall. Habs had a good look on the power play. They were pretty solid early on, but we were 0 for 1 on the PP tonight. Wasn't there an Amazon Prime show on the Leafs early PP indeed, Fazio? Yes, there was that All or Nothing, aka Nothing. Yeah, that was on Amazon Prime. I've heard it was really bad because it's the Maple Leafs. They don't really make entertaining stuff. The plot revolves around the Maple Leaf star forward who has to get his relationship fixed by Myers. Love Guru is to become a good player again. Justin Timberlake is sad. Justin Timberlake. Okay, I fuck with Justin Timberlake. I might watch that movie just for him. I fuck with Justin Timberlake as an actor. He's really good in The Social Network. Star forward. When they use the words Jamal Myers and star forward in the same sentence, that's when you know your movie is going to be bad right off the bat. David Ayers made all Habs fans cheers. Leafs fans felt embarrassed. Indeed, Randy, and indeed, my guy. Not much else to say, but indeed. The show was probably half on Matthews, 45% on Marner, and the rest on some dumb hype. I agree, Fazio. It probably was. It would not surprise me. Avalanche looked to score on Primo. McKinnon had a nice deke on Pitlick, but Primo had another solid save. Canadians then went to the PK. It's not all or nothing. It's all for nothing. Yes, Jacob. Sorry. Yes, it's all for nothing. Exactly. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. But Sherratt gets called for holding McKinnon. I didn't really like it. I didn't think it was a hold in my opinion, but whatever. Habs got a solid shorthanded chance, but the Avalanche would score. Alex Newhook gets a beauty off of a passing play from Devontae and Samuel Girard, the potential future Montreal Canadian. As he gets the one-timer, Newhook gets the one-timer past Primo. 1-0 Avalanche. We were 0 for 1 on the PK tonight. Toffoli to Lehkonen shortly after nearly buries it, but unfortunately wasn't able to. A Harold Ballard movie seems interesting. Yes, it does. Sounds honestly, I wish they would make one. That honestly does seem like a really damn good 3-hour drama. It seems like it'd be really interesting. David Ayers walking downtown Toronto, be like, "What a beautiful day! Wait, why are people rooting me and cussing me out? Oh, must be Leafs fans and whatever. Nothing new. They can keep crying. Exactly, NZA. Exactly. Leafs fans can keep crying. To be fair, Leafs fans really shouldn't be embarrassed by Ayers because it's not the first time and not the last time they'll be embarrassed on home ice. Blowing a 5-0 lead to the fucking St. Louis Blues will tell you otherwise. Avalanche had more pressure. They were beginning to dominate the game. Habs had a few looks, but it was an Avalanche hockey game at this point. The Avalanche were nothing short of dominant so far. Primo was impressing me. He was making some really solid saves. Avalanche had 20 shots with 4 minutes left in the first period. Primo, big-time stop on Burakovsky. Habs' defense was really sleeping in this hockey game. Sherratt and Petrie both had some iffy-looking cross-checks in the first. I'm surprised there was no penalties there. Canadians had a decent look from Toffoli once again. Toffoli may be our best player in this hockey game. Suzuki's line between Lehkonen, Suzuki, and Toffoli was really, really looking really solid, in my opinion. That overtime is exactly why I don't really like Deschamps. He knows the Avalanche will kill him with a long overtime, but instead of trying to win it faster, hold possession, they give the Avs the puck. Exactly, Jacob. Exactly. Look at how we've lost so many overtimes, losing the face-off, and teams being quick, not letting go of the puck, or dumping it in and being quick to get to the puck, and just really, really fast play and not trying, and just trying hard to win the game. Instead of us, we're treating it like it's just all right. Fourth period. Here we go, boys. It's exactly. I don't like that, Jacob, either. Deschamps is a bad French coach, a bad head coach, and the sooner he's gone, the better in the offseason. Dan, how's it going, my guy? Thank you for coming by. Clifford, I did see your message, but I'll let you retype it before I say it because it was a good joke. It was really, really good. Where am I? Am I the big dumb? No, I'm not. Had a decent look with Toffoli. Avalanche had big pressure. Primo was making some good saves. Habs in the final minute, though, had some chances. Hoffman able to lift, I believe it was Jack Johnson's stick. I believe lifted Jack Johnson's stick immediately with a shot. Kemper makes a good save with seconds left. Shots were 23-12 Avalanche, and they had the 1-0 lead after the first period. David Ayers over Jack Campbell because at least Ayers was on a winning team instead of a choking team. Exactly, NZA. Who would play as Harold Ballard? I don't know, sons. I don't know who would play Harold Ballard. Let me look up Harold Ballard because I want to get a picture of him and see who would be good at playing Harold Ballard. I don't know. Austin Matthews, who was an Arizona Star hockey forward who got drafted first overall, he had blah 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 more stats stuff and has blah 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 some more award stuff, more hype all about him. Pretty much Faggio. That's pretty much it. I mistyped it. Yeah, it was about Chris Benoit, how he chokes like the Leafs. Yeah, Clifford. I did see that. I was gonna retype it, but damn it, fuck. It was a good joke. Thank you very much for that. I will give you the big golf clap about that. All right, looking at Harold Ballard, I don't know. I don't know if they want to take some liberties with how he looks in the face. I think John Goodman actually would have been a really, or not would have been, he's not fucking dead, would be a really, really good Harold Ballard, in my opinion. I think Harold Ballard would be a really good, would be really, really good played by, really good played by John Goodman. I don't know. Maybe like as a older, maybe like an older type of Ballard. If we're going younger, I don't know who would be a good younger. I'd say Ralph Fiennes, but isn't Ralph Fiennes dead? Is Ralph Fiennes even the guy I'm thinking of? I don't know. He's the fucking guy who plays the Voldemort. Okay. If they get him with some makeup, maybe Ralph Fiennes would be okay as a younger type of Harold Ballard. Maybe did Ayers get fired from his job after the game? Faggio, I hope not. Do you think there will be a new coach in Montreal next year? Dan, 100%, 100%. Whoever played Mr. Burns, if it was live action, Harold Ballard was a miserable old coot. Yes, he was. He was a miserable old cunt. Clifford, I agree. Again, like I said, Ralph Fiennes and John Goodman, I think would be a great duo as Harold Ballard potentially. It would be funny if he did get fired, but yeah. Hop, Primo props. Hop, thank you for coming by as an Avalanche fan. Much appreciated. It was a great, great game. You guys honestly deserve to win that with how good you guys played throughout the whole game. Maybe not that third period. And the end of that second, you guys were a little bit shaky, but you guys played great. And yeah, Primo was amazing tonight. Kemper, really damn good. He had some tough saves on him, especially the one at the end of the first again with Hoffman. Really, really good shot. So Hop, thank you for coming in, my guy. Much appreciated. What hockey movies have you watched? I've seen Goon 1 and 2, Slapshot. I finally watched Slapshot, and I think that's it. I was going to say, unless they're including hockey in the plot. I don't remember. If he was fired, this is how it would have happened. So you played as goalie and you beat us. Hey, that's pretty neat. You're fired. Yeah, probably, Enzo. Do you have any names that would be good in Montreal as head coach next year? Dan, probably Patrick Waugh. Patrick Waugh is the guy I would go for, at least. He would just move to North Carolina. You think the Hurricanes wouldn't love to have him there driving a Zamboni? True, Clifford. Oh, yeah, Fonzo. Yeah, I've seen all 3 Mighty Duck movies, actually. I forgot about the Mighty Ducks movies existing. Yeah, I've seen all 3 Mighty Duck movies. I actually did watch those. So, yeah. I actually feel you guys deserve this one. Really, we started well and totally took our foot off the gas. Yeah. Plus, you guys were tenacious. Yeah. Hop, we were tenacious, D. No, but yeah, I actually feel the same way. I thought... I guess that's kind of what I meant by I guess you guys we played hard in the third and the end of the second, I guess. But yeah, you guys definitely started off really hot. Like I said in the first, you guys were shotting us. You guys were out shooting us 23-12. By the end of the second, it was 38-22, but Canadians had a lot of those shots in the late stages, and by the end of regulation, shots were 43-30. So you guys only had, I believe that was 5 shots, I think. You guys had, my math is not my strong suit, 5-6 shots in the third period. You guys definitely did take your foot off the pedal, but Kemper was really good. Kemper was great, even though he allowed the 2 goals. The one of them was Suzuki on a literal cross crease he had no chance on, and the other was a Lehkonen goal. That was another 2-on-1. He only allowed goals. He only allowed goals on 2-on-1s. Same with Primo. You cannot blame either goaltender for any goals tonight. Both goalies were great tonight, and yeah, Hop. I guess I do agree with you in the sense that you guys started off well, but took your foot off the gas. I don't know if the Canadiens deserve this one. You know, let's just agree and say neither team deserved this one. This game should have been a tie. A good hockey movie is The Rocket. Dan, I would if it was in English. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's only in French because I saw it once on DVD. I was gonna buy it, but it was only in French. So I don't know if it's an exclusive French movie or if it is in English. And the DVD I saw was just a French one for some reason. But I would like to watch The Rocket. I might watch it with subtitles if it's only in French. John Goodman looks good at Sons. You can stop right there, and you can always de-age him. That is true, Sons. You could probably de-age John Goodman. I do think he'd play a really good Harold Ballard. I think the only issue would be getting the voice down, because from what I'm remembering hearing of Harold Ballard, he did have kind of a kind of a grouchy type of voice to him, unless I'm just misremembering him. But I think Goodman, if you take liberties, obviously, if you just decide, all right, John Goodman kind of looks the role, we can not worry about the voice. You just know he's Harold Ballard. I think that'd be fine. If you want to do something like with what apparently the Oasis movie is supposed to be doing, not necessarily getting guys that look or sound, I believe not look like Noel and Liam Gallagher, but sound like them, except the opposite. Looks like Harold Ballard, but doesn't sound like him. Obviously, he's gonna talk like him, but doesn't sound like him. Didn't the first movie revolve around Emilio Estevez getting busted for a DUI and his community service being coaching a kids hockey team? Clifford, that is exactly what the plot of the first Mighty Ducks movie is. You nailed it right on the head. It's your stereotypical 90s Disney film. As you know, yep, Wall was your coach before Bednar. I forgot who the coach that replaced him was. Bednar, thank you. Would that be Jan Bednar by any chance? No, Jan Bednar. Yes, a goalie who just got drafted in the NHL is certainly your head coach. I don't know where I am. Yaroslav Bednar? Who's the Bednar that's your head coach, Hop? I liked him, but not the way he suddenly left. He's temperamental. Hop. I'm choking. I need water. Real quick, boys. 1 second. Please don't clip that, boys. I'm leaving it. Why not? I'm gonna leave it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna leave that. They're making a great first impression on people just coming into the stream. This is beautiful. But yeah, he does seem temperamental, but he seems like a very passionate guy. And I believe he left because the Avalanche wouldn't get Radulov. Was that not the case? Hop, because you've been an Avalanche fan, I assume, for a while. Was that the reason he left? Was because the Avs would not pursue Alex Radulov when he was a free agent? When, funny enough, Montreal ended up getting him on that 1-year deal. And then we let him go the next year, and he went to Dallas, and he proceeded to not do as good. Put up a 40-goal year, but didn't do as good because that's the way I like seeing it. No, I don't think he did that great compared to Montreal. I thought he played really great in Montreal, in my opinion. But yeah, Hop, I do like Wall as well. I think he could be a really good head coach. But yeah, if his temperament, I do think needs a little bit of work. But hey, thank you, man. I hope it works out for you guys too. I want to see the Avalanche win a cup. You guys built a really damn good squad. 16 straight home wins. You're what? I think you're 10-1-2. I think it said in your last 13 now with the win tonight. You guys are damn good. I want to see you guys win a cup. I have it in Montreal. Oh, I have it. It's in English. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. I'll have to check it out then. Just what you need. Yeah, exactly, Clifford. An alcoholic coaching your kids' team. Exactly. Jared Bednar. Thank you, Hop. I appreciate it. It was one of the Bednars. One of the 18 of them. There's differences regarding personal preferences and philosophy. Thank you, Hop. I appreciate it. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Wall wouldn't have that with Montreal. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, it's not like saying, oh, Wall never played for the Avalanche, so, he was a new team for him. Like, no, he had experience, obviously, with the Avalanche. Played there for 8 years. Or did he join in 96? I forget what part of the 95-96 season. But 8 years, regardless. He played there for 8 years after playing for the Canadiens for, I think, 6 years, I think. So he probably knew what they were doing. It's just Wall probably wanted to contend, and the team wanted to rebuild, which clearly it worked out for the team rebuilding, but we'll see. Who knows? I hope Montreal gets Wall. If not, at least in some type of role with the team. Roberto Luongo should be the assistant coach. Clifford, I love Roberto Luongo as an assistant coach or as a GM. I honestly saw Roberto Luongo potentially getting the GM's role at Montreal. I saw Roberto Luongo, and I saw a picture of him, actually. I think he was at the Canucks game last night, and I saw him. I was like, this guy looks like a general manager. Like you see Roberto Luongo in the suit, he looks all dallied up, and it's like, yeah, that guy's going to be a great head coach or a GM. And I do think he's going to be a really good GM. All right. Isn't thinking retirement or an NBC deal. All right. Al Michaels. Sun says John Goodman looks like Al Michaels. I see it a little bit, but not much, honestly. I don't see John Goodman looking like that much like Al Michaels' sons, but I can see how it would mess with you. I can absolutely see that. I think that Florida is going to win the cup this year. What do you think, Dan? I feel like personally, Florida has a good shot at winning the cup. I think it's either going to be Florida, Colorado, or I don't know. Something for some reason. I just have the feeling the Ducks might win the cup. I don't know why. They're not going to. There's no chance that they do if they make the playoffs. I like the Ducks. For some reason, when I hear 2022 Stanley Cup champions, I think Florida Panthers, Colorado Avalanche, or Anaheim Ducks. I don't know why. Remember how you left your hat? I do, Hop. I do remember we're being left in for 9 goals because not Michel Therrien. Yes, Michel Therrien was definitely our head coach back then. Fucking not Stephane Fissé. Whoever our head coach was, just wanted to embarrass him. You know, wanted to embarrass Waugh, and yeah, he's definitely very passionate. Yeah, my favorite Habs, my favorite Av from the glory years, Hop. Can't blame you, my guy. He was one of the best goalies, if not the best goalie, in the NHL, barring Hasek. At least in my opinion, I do think Hasek is a little bit better than Waugh. Can't say I'm biased against the Avs because obviously he played for the Canadiens, but oh, they're the same person, John Goodman. Okay, I see it a little bit now, Sons. Yeah, I see it, especially like eyes up. Yeah, I do see it actually. John Goodman, that little bit of tan. Yeah, they look very similar actually. I do see it now, Sons. I do actually. Thank you. But yeah, Hop. Well, like we both said, very passionate for sure. And yeah, looking back on highlights from those Canadians and those Avs years, he was easily my favorite player. Such a character, loved Wall a lot, and I'm really happy he's making it up with the Canadians, and hopefully he makes it up with the Avs because I'm assuming it was kind of a. It seems like it was a little bit of a rocky split up when he left. He should be a first ballot Hall Star too. Yes, he should, Clifford. I hope it's Florida of those 3 because they've never won it. I agree, Clifford. I was gonna say Anaheim have never won it. They've kind of won it once, kind of. Who did I say? Oh yeah, Colorado as well. Yeah, Habs should sign Lightning McQueen NCAA if he was a sentient human being. I would love that, honestly. I'm so sad, so bad because no one was on the OT winner gold guy. X3, yeah, I hate that no one was on Landeskog as well. Evans kind of just said, "Hey, Landeskog, you want a goal? All right, you can go ahead and whatever. I'll just hang back. I'm good. I'm on this team. You know, like it sucked. It sucked that was the case. What about Martin Brodeur? Dan, I don't know. I don't know if I see Martin Brodeur being a really good assistant coach. Do people from Toronto annoy you? Well, Hop, for me personally, that's a myth. I love people from Toronto. My best friend's actually from not Toronto, but she's from Ontario. People from Toronto don't annoy me. Dumb Leafs fans annoy me. There's a difference between Leafs fans who are tolerable and just chill, and dumb Leafs fans who are the people that every year say, "Oh, this is our year. This is the year we're gonna win the cup. We're finally gonna get out of the first round." Like I understand being like, "Yeah, hopefully we get out of the first round," but being like, "Oh, we will get out of the first round," and like shit talking every fan base in the league when you haven't gotten out of the first round since 2004 and 90 and 97 and haven't won a cup since 67. Those are the ones that I don't like. But hey, no problem, my guy. You can ask around like other Habs fans, but for me personally, just people from Toronto, they don't annoy me. Like I said, just dumb Leafs fans. Anaheim won in 2007. Yes, they did, Clifford. They beat Ottawa in 5, not 4. But might as well have been 4. Might as well have been 4. And let's never forget, an own goal won the Anaheim Ducks the Stanley Cup. I'm sorry, boyos. That was really, really bad. Avs early in the second had a good rush chance, but there was nothing for them in goals in the second. Canadians back the other way, they still had some fight, but Kemper was keeping them off the scoreboard. Habs had more pressure. Really liked how we were playing thus far. I had a friend from Toronto, and he turned out to be pretty awful. But most of the ones you meet here in BC are pretty cool. We have a lot of Ontarians here. Really, Clifford? I did not know that. How's like the weather down there right now? Is it like really, really cold still? Is it getting colder, or is it just like kind of chill or whatever? But yeah, interesting. I would not have assumed you guys have a lot of Ontarians out there. Interesting. I think Habs need defense and forwards. Dan, I think For the future, Habs need right wingers and goaltending, actually. I think we're covered at defense for the future. I think forward, I think we're covered at center because after this year, we should have one of Wright, Savoy, or Lambert. I'd assume one of those, or Cooley, maybe. I don't like Cooley, but one of those 4 centers, I'd assume we'd have one of them. And at left wing, we're kind of covered with Misik, Farrell, who I still think is going to be an amazing first line elite forward. He's one of those guys where like you just personally really love the guy, even if he never pans out. And Raphael Harvey-Pinard, obviously, and then right wing, like I said, Caulfield, and we have Toffoli and Anderson for the future, probably not for the future, but for at least the next 3 to 4 years, hopefully. Then in net, like sure we have Montembeault and Primo, but we'll see. It was 9 degrees and sunny here today. It's supposed to hit 11 later in the week, but next week it's supposed to snow a bunch. Oh, damn, Clifford. I'm surprised it was 9. I wish. It's like minus 30 over here. Jesus. Do you think Price will be around next year? Dan, unless a team like Edmonton gets desperate for a goaltender, no. Or no. Unless a team like Edmonton gets desperate for a goaltender, yes, Price will be around next year. It's cold and windy. Oh, shit, Dan. I don't like that. My prediction's Panthers. They are gold right now. Avalanche, yep, the yearly Avalanche prediction. Flames, really? Penguins, yeah, I want to see Happy Crosby too. Those are some pretty good predictions. Panthers and Avalanche especially. I do like the hot takes, though, of Flames and Penguins. I do like them. Those are some pretty good hot takes, if you ask me. Habs had more pressure. Really liked how we were playing thus far in the second. Sherratt then had a good drive down the wing and behind the net. Just couldn't set up a goal like the Avalanche had. Hoffman had a big slapper, but it's an easy glove save for Kemper, and he sends us to commercial. Avs over to the power play. It was a tripping call on Laurent Dauphin. Almost a knee on knee. Really surprised that he called it a tripping instead of a kneeing. Canadians were okay at first killing the penalty. Isn't Edmonton falling off a cliff lately? Do you think they'll regain their earlier form? Hop, to answer your first question, yes, they are falling off a cliff lately. I believe they've lost 7 straight, I think. Let me look up NHL standings and let me get that exact for you. But I'm pretty sure it's 7 straight they've lost. If Google wants to work for me today, I can get to the Western Conference standings. I believe the Avalanche have lost, or the Oilers have lost. Yes, they've lost 7 in a row. They're 18, 16, and 2 out of the playoffs by currently about 6 points. They are 2-6 and 2 in the last 10, so they are falling off a cliff lately. I don't think they're going to regain the earlier form because they don't have the depth. They don't have the depth of a team like Colorado or Florida or Tampa, even though Tampa does not have the depth that they had last year. They don't have that type of depth. Their star players are not turning out big this time. Their defense is pretty much non-existent aside from Tyson Barrie, which even then he's just offense, not even defense. And Duncan Keith, oddly, I think having an okay year in Edmonton. Their goaltending is not good. Their goaltending is not sustainable. Mike Smith has been hurt. Stuart Skinner's not a great rookie goaltender right now. And Mikko Koskinen is not a starter. He's not even a backup. He's garbage. Edmonton is currently trailing 2-0. Then they're going to lose 8 in a row. Sorry, they're losing 8 in a row after tonight. Milan Lucic got a goal. Hell yeah, let's go. Everyone's favorite player, Milan Lucic, never did anything bad in the league. Never has done anything bad in the NHL. Never. Haven't heard you mention Carolina. Oh, yeah, Hop. I forgot about Carolina, honestly. I'm not a believer in them, honestly. I don't care for Carolina, honestly. One, I keep forgetting they're a team. I keep forgetting they exist in the first place. But 2, I can't see them getting out of like the second round, in my opinion. I don't know if they have that good of a team. And plus, given the fact that I just saw the score today, they lost to the Devils 7-4. I don't know if the Carolina Hurricanes have what it takes to get past the second round, in my opinion. Carolina, sure they have Kotkaniemi from us, which I'm fine with. We got a first and a third, which is nice. But like here's the thing: looking at their forwards, Teravainen, I like Teravainen. Aho's elite. He's a first line center, no doubt. Seth Jarvis isn't a first-line ready guy. He's great, though. He will be a really good player. Svechnikov is really good. Trocheck's whatever. Not a fan of Niederreiter. Jordan Stahl is a good veteran fourth-liner who's playing third-line minutes this year. I like Jesper Foss as a good PK guy. They have Derek Stepan and Josh Levo in their lineups. And at least in my opinion, Levo is good. Stepan is not clicking in Carolina, at least from what I've seen of him so far. And yes, KK is good, but they're playing him fourth-line minutes. LaFontaine was their starting goaltender tonight. Freddie Anderson was a healthy scratch, backup goalie, I believe, and Antti Raanta with their goaltending with what they have in net. In my opinion, I don't like their goaltending. They get injured a lot. Their defense isn't amazing. Their defense is not amazing in my opinion. I like D'Angelo. I actually really wanted D'Angelo in Montreal this year, despite the controversy. I liked what Bergevin was building with the team, ignoring controversy, going for how they are as a skilled player. Slavin, one of the best defensemen in the NHL. I will not deny that. But just Skane, Pesci, Smith, Cole, Bear, I'm not a fan of those guys in my opinion. I don't think their blue line is going to be able to sustain themselves over the next bit of the year and take them through the playoffs, in my opinion. Appreciate the good job you're doing. Hey, thank you, Hop. I appreciate it, my guy. Thanks for the welcome. No problem. As a Habs fan, I welcome every single fan base on the channel, whether you're a Jets fan, an Avs fan, a Bruins fan, a Leafs fan, whatever type of fan you are of whatever team. I will always allow you in the stream unless you're hostile or you're just being rude for no reason. In that case, you will get a ban. But someone like you, Hop, you're a great guy so far, and I've had a lot of fun talking with you. Sorry for the rough year for your team. Hey, Hop, don't worry about it, my guy. We just went to the Cup final last year. I will gladly take a really bad year this year. If it meant going to the Cup final last year, I am very happy about that year last year. And honestly, I'm kind of happy about the team this year because I've never seen the Canadiens tank or finish last in the league. 2018, I technically did, but I wasn't like full out following them yet. And 2012, I didn't barely even knew what hockey was when we finished third worst in the league. So it's honestly kind of fun to see the Canadiens the way we are. I'm honestly not surprised Oilers are trash right now. They just suck, but hey, at least Oilers fans know they won't win the Stanley Cup anytime soon. Exactly, Enzo. Exactly, my guy. How about Price in Vegas, Dan? Maybe Price in Vegas. I don't think it's gonna work out though with the price because they'd have to give up one of their massive forwards, and I don't think they'd want to do that. If Price went to Vegas, how about sorry, I forgot I didn't read this. How about Price in New York? I could maybe see Price with the Rangers next year. They would have to give up as well one of their big forwards and probably one of their young kids, probably Lafreniere because he's not clicking. I see Kako working very, very well. I see Kako clicking really, really well with the Rangers right now. I think he's a really good two-way guy. Price in New York, maybe. I'm not too sure, though. I'm not too sure if that would work. Dan, yeah, if Price went to Vegas, I do think they would be a Stanley Cup contender. But like I said, they would have to lose a lot of salary cap. Unless Montreal retains 50%, they'd only have to get rid of, I think, like Riley Smith and something else. Do you know how long Ehlers is out for the Jets? Dan, I don't, honestly, unfortunately. I've not been keeping up with that yet. I've actually been slacking on watching Nolan Hockey Podcast and Peg City Hockey. That's how I've been getting most of my that's not how I've been getting most of my that's how I've been getting most of my my Jets news is from those guys. Very bold but inevitable prediction. By the end of the decade or 2025, McDavid won't be an Oiler. Really, NZA? Really? I could see it by 2024. Honestly, I think Draisaitl and McDavid are not going to be Oilers by the end of the decade. I know it might be easy to say like, oh yeah, they're probably going to leave because they're going to be like 30. But still, like I don't see them being Oilers by the end of the decade for sure. I didn't lose my enthusiasm for the Avalanche though. Yeah, your 48-point season, 16-17, made the playoffs the very next year. Exactly, Hop. And like that's genuinely crazy because you guys were probably set like, okay, we're going to go to a rebuild maybe by like 18, 19 or 19, 20. That's when you guys probably thought you guys were going to be good, right? Because that was the second year of the rebuild. Was it not? Was 15, 16 a rebuild year too, I think. But like you guys are probably set like, all right, 2-3 year rebuild. And then boom, you guys all of a sudden are like, yeah, no, 2 years later, like, yeah, we're cup contenders. Yeah, we made the playoffs last year. We didn't do great, but you know what? Hey, we're kind of building a cup team, you know? We're going to cup in a couple years. Who's with us? And there was just like, fuck yeah, let's go. So like it's cool. And I'm hoping that can happen with Montreal. Obviously not to the extent of the Avalanche. I mean, I'd hope, but probably not to the extent of the Avalanche where, hey, we're a playoff team and we're going to be a cup contender in 2 years, but you can hope. I think for this year, all you got to do is just all you got to do for Montreal, I think, is just kind of hope. Suzuki and Caulfield and Toffoli and whatnot, all those guys all their prospects have great years next year, especially like Sean Farrell, in my opinion. I think Sean Farrell is like your biggest prospect, not in the NHL right now, unless there's a guy I'm forgetting. Well, Jordan Harris and the other defenseman we have to sign this year. I forget his name. Oh, sorry, boys. Stay hydrated. Drink milk. You're going to get your bones big and strong. Or however it goes. But yeah, Hop, I'm not losing my enthusiasm either, my guy. I'm not losing enthusiasm in this team either. Even if we finish with less points than you guys, which is looking like it's gonna be the case this year. Um, um, yeah, yeah. Even if we finish with less points than you, like, which is probably gonna happen. Um, yeah, I'm not happy with this team. I'm gonna look at the bright side and say, hey, we're gonna get a great talent probably in the top five, hopefully in the top five, and yeah, just kind of hope that whoever we get works in the NHL whenever he comes up. Oilers are very pissy. Suns, that does not surprise me. Yeah, Randy. Yeah, Nolan's cool. I like Jake too. Jake from Pick City, he's cool. Carter is really awesome as well. I've talked to Carter a few times. He's really funny. Would be sad if McDavid never wins the cup, so it's the right thing to do. Exactly, and they come to Montreal. McDavid won't be an Oiler by 2022. Thank you, Suns. I agree. Same for McDavid. Come to have, NZA. Who's to say we can't give up Cap in return? Pittsburgh is pretty lucky to tank, get Mario Lemieux. Yeah, later on, get Crosby. I agree, Randy. They are really lucky. I was at game 82 when we beat St. Louis and made the playoffs. Great moment. Dog pile on Landeskog. Damn, Landeskog's brought up a lot tonight. The OT winner tonight, yeah, I guess got the game winner in that game. That's pretty cool, honestly, Hop. That's really cool. That's really, really awesome. You guys made the playoffs. That's cool you're at that game. Funny enough, as a Habs fan who's like really into the Habs, never been to a game. Pre or post pandemic, never been to a Habs game. I always like hearing how guys go to the games and like hearing their thoughts on it because I'm like, oh, that's so cool, Randy, yeah, milk and bread tonight. I actually got half a loaf right here. I'm probably gonna get a refill on my milk, and yeah, I just saw a vid on. Oh no, I just saw a vid on Instagram of the Avs commentator saying the Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I hope he said the Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I hope he said that. Gabriel, I don't know. I think you're in the server, in my Discord server. Please post it. Please post it there. I gotta hear this guy saying the Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. He must have meant something else. He must have. Or maybe we heard it wrong. I hope he just meant something else. God damn it. Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate it, my guy. Oh, thank you, man. The Lightning are the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I can't wait to hear this. Lightning are beating the Sharks 4-0 about 7. Jesus, Clifford, that is crazy. Click. Hey, thank you, Hop. Yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, click that like button, my guys, and hit the sub button. It's free. If you enjoy the content, hit the sub button. You can always unsub later if you don't like the content. I checked Ehlers. Ehlers are gonna be out for a few weeks. Thank you, NZ. I appreciate it. Yeah, Clifford. Yeah, everyone never comes into the chats anymore. A, because he's an Oilers fan, and B, because his infatuation is with John from Hot Tech Hockey, and almost nobody from HTH. The Montreal Canadiens. Raybro just doesn't like me. Neither do much of the HTH crew anymore. Ever since I exposed their mods for being really two-faced and just not really indecisive on how they feel about people, nobody's really come in my channel from that group of people. I'll still go there. But whatever. Thank you, Gabriel. Really hope you do go to a game before too long. Oh, Hop, yeah, I know I'd love it. I was actually planning I was hoping to get to go to like a Habs apparently. Apparently the Habs and Avs are gonna expand together. Apparently, I was planning to go to a Habs and Islanders game in Montreal because I have a feeling those would be like the best games to go to. Either those or Habs or Bruins, obviously. And I know I'd love it. Rather like I'm sitting right up close or like up in the nosebleeds. I know I'd love going to a Canadiens game live. Where post that, Suns? Yeah, it's in the Discord probably. I'd assume Gabriel's gonna post it in general chat, so we're gonna anxiously await that post. Yeah, probably said the very game Montreal Canadiens. Probably hope. Yeah, those very gay Habs exactly. If I win the lottery, I'll rent you a suite. Oh, Clifford, my guy, you don't have to do that, but I'd love that, my guy. Bro, that'd be appreciated. That'd be sick. Renting out a suite for a game. Do you think the Jets will make the playoffs? Dan, I hope they do. I hope they do, my guy. That'd be sick. Jets making the playoffs. I'd love to see them go on a bit of run. Jets fans deserve it. By the way, guys, an update on my Peyton Krebs Tim's card. It is still waiting on fulfillment. So, yeah. Peyton Krebs did not sign my card and then go out to get 2 goals tonight, like someone said earlier. Unfortunately, he is just scoring goals. All right, where was I? I was at Abs under the power play. It was a tripping call on Dauphin. Habs are okay at killing the penalty but behind the net, Tays and Gerard, who were apparently the only guys who could who could get assists for the Avs in regulation, gets it out this time to Valeri Nichuskin, and the Habs are down 2-0. I put Avs score 2-0 win. Surprisingly, that wouldn't be at spoiler alert, but we were 1 for 3 on the PK tonight. All right, in general chat. General is not loading for me. I don't like this. All right, let me look. All right, come on. General. Hey, there we go. All right. Go bus. All right. I'm going to listen to this video real quick. I got to hear this guy saying the Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. All right, thank you, Gabriel. All right, we're going to listen to this live on stream. Unfortunately, I cannot provide a link. I've got to go, but every kind wish. That has been fun. Good game tonight. Best wishes to everyone in the chat. Hop, thank you so much, my guy, for coming in. Greatly appreciated that we'd have an Avalanche fan coming in. Really appreciate it, man. If you wanna sub and like and comment in the future, we always welcome any type of fan base. If you're an Avs fan coming in for a Sharks game or whatever, we are always down to conversate, talk about teams other than the Habs. I will try my best to. Thank you very much, man. Best wishes as well. Good game for sure. You guys deserve the win. Yeah, have a great night, my guy. Thank you for coming by. The Packers. Who did the Packers lose to? Who did the Packers lose to? All right, we're not watching this video apparently because Discord is not loading. I'll let it load and then we'll do the thing. I'll always be respectful. Hey, thank you, Hob. I'm happy to hear that, my guy. I'll always be respectful to those who are respectful as well. Thank you, my guy. The 40. Oh my. How do you lose to the 49ers? How do you lose to the 49ers? Someone please tell me. I don't even know if you guys can hear me now. I hope you guys can. The Packers lost to the 49ers. Wow. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm glad you're watching it. You should do play-by-play on the Habs games, Dan. I would. No, but yeah, Dan. I want to. I want to do play-by-play for the Habs games. I actually got a new TV. So the old one's just downstairs right now. The only issue is I didn't even think about it, but the only issue now is getting the wire from my TV in here if I want to hook up the old TV. And unfortunately, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'd love to do play-by-play for the Habs games, but yeah. If you want to subscribe to Harry Rice, you must pay $79.99 because we're EA and we want money from hockey fans. Exactly, Enzi. If you want to sub to Harry Rice, you first must send non-donation of $79.99 to the Harry Rice PayPal. Given it's the San Francisco team, I always thought they should be called the 69ers. Yes, Clifford, I agree, my guy. That's a good name. When you watch the vid, all right. It's halfway through. Oh, there we go. We're loading now. We're loading somewhat. I'll let it load all the way through. So I'm almost watching. A good live stream is NHL 66. Dan, I have heard of NHL66.ir. I do watch them occasionally. Whenever my Wi-Fi is feeling frisky and deciding to be good, I do check them out occasionally. But unfortunately, I've not gotten the opportunity to. Unfortunately, I've not been able to check them out recently. So my Wi-Fi has literally been complete garbage recently. All right, there we go. All right, Clifford. All right, Gabriel. We're watching the video. I'm gonna watch this video of the Avs commentator apparently saying the Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Play it. He says very gay Montreal Canadiens. The very. Oh, he does. The Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. He says that. He says very gay Montreal Canadiens. Oh my god. If you guys have not checked it out yet, join the Discord. Link in the description. God damn it. That's a fun video. That's a really funny video. Thank you, Gabriel. Oh, fuck. I'm going to save that after stream. Damn it. That's a funny video. Thank you. He totally said very gay Montreal Canadiens. No way that he did not say very gay Montreal Canadiens. Oh, damn. I love that. How not looking good. Avalanche got back in control easily. Anderson and Evans had a 2-on-1, but there was no shot from Anderson. Avs had a 3-on-1, but nothing for them. First issue was trying to get Dauphin a goal. Savard had a big hit on the Avalanche, the first good thing he's done in a long time. Avs had more pressure, but there was no 3-0 lead yet. Canadians had some turnovers. They nearly got a 2-1 goal. Palin gets on a breakaway, barely stopped by Kemper. I thought the Avs coach, I guess Jared Bednar, is his name, unless that's like the former coach and he's not now, but I think he is now. Should be getting on his team after these turnovers, at least in my opinion. I thought the Avs were allowing way too many turnovers, and it might have ended up costing them. And then it did. We scored. Turnovers finally pay off to Foley, up to Suzuki on a 2-on-1, over to Lehkonen. Big wrister under the pad of Darcy Kemper, and it's into the net. 2-1 deficit. Lehkonen gets his 5th goal of the year. Avs tried to get something late in the third, but Habs nearly got the tying goal off some more turnovers. Shots were 38-22 Avalanche, and they had the 2-1 lead. I actually missed the first 2 minutes of the third. I was finishing up with Talking Habs. If you guys have not checked him out yet, please go over and do so. He's a great Montreal Canadiens YouTuber. He's great, like I said, great hockey, great Montreal Canadiens YouTuber, does a lot of Habs related contract content. And I was on his stream for the second intermission tonight, and it was really fun. Zach, how's it going? We were just talking about you, my guy. I'm doing great, my guy. I'm sorry to hear that the Jets lost to the Bruins. I did see the final score of that game, unfortunately. Hope you're doing good despite the Jets loss, my guy. Hope you're doing good. We gotta get on a call sometime. We gotta fucking just talk before a challenge show. That's the only issue about us trying to do the challenge show. I meant Prairie Puck. I'm dumb. About us doing the challenge show and us doing the Prairie Puck is that there's so much like that we can talk about in real life that we have to almost hold off on until either the podcasts. Oilers are losing 2-0. I did CNZ. Thank you, my guy. It's on YouTube. I would post the link, but obviously I can't. I'll share it in the Discord. All right, thank you, Clifford. It's on YouTube? What do you mean, Clifford? I will check out what you mean. Blue Spike has revealed herself. God damn. Ooh. Okay, big dub woo. Oh, that's Jordan when the Leafs win. Okay. All right, Clifford, you're posting it in the Discord. I'm going to look at what you're posting in a second, my guy. The Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. Thank you, Clifford. Yeah, you were. Why you talking shit? Oh, Zach, we're talking had me on a while. No, but seriously, I was talking about how there's a not Jets fan. Dan in the chat actually was asking how long Ehlers is going to be out, and I was like, I don't know. I've been kind of slacking on watching my Nolan Hockey podcast and my Peg City Hockey, and I told him to subscribe to you guys. I'm just finally posting mine soon. Hey, well, Zach, that's awesome to hear, my guy. That's great. I'm sorry that I was talking shot about you. Surprise, they're actually being the Sabres 21-22. Hell yeah, NZA. Thank you, Clifford, for the link. I saw the link. I'll check it out later. I can see the Golden Knights winning the Cup in the next 2 years. Really, Dan? I don't know if I do. Let me tell you, the commentator for the Sabres, I like Rick Jenneret, actually. I really like Rick Jenneret, Dan. I might be one of the few people now that do, but I really like Rick Jenneret. I think he's a great Sabres commentator still. I'm pinning that, by the way, Clifford. Pin message, yes. What do we have pinned in the Discord, by the way? What do we have pinned in the Discord? Oh, we have like 4 messages, I'm sure. Yeah, what do we have pinned? Yeah, we've got Harry's Discord server. Oh, yeah, the Dunkaroos thing. Oh, yeah, some clips. Wait, Harry wants to get fucked. Have somehow eat the Flames. If Rage is on the... Whoa, okay. And Matthew's looking at round 2. It was 3-1. Me sucking some dick. I was so excited for the rape. I forgot about that. I'm going to go sleep with Paul Byron. Bored Harry. I forgot about that. Oh, these pins are great. Oh, no. Bouchard scored. Raber's going to bust a nut, unfortunately. Oh, God. That's not good. Don't let 15-year-olds bust nuts, boys. He's boring. He puts me to sleep. Hey, Dan, we're all free to our opinions, regardless of how wrong some of them might be. No, but seriously, if you think he's boring, that's fine. I don't take offense to it. We just have different opinions. Canadians looked fast when I did catch the game. Then the Avalanche scored. The Avs beat the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I love that one. Honestly, I'm a fan of the Habs, but God damn it, I will admit we have been very gay this year for sure. We have been very, very gay for sure. But the Avs scored. Nazem Kadri on a rush makes it 3-1. But Ducharme challenged for offside, and it actually is. The Avalanche player on the all the way on the far left crosses the ice before the puck can get over the blue line. So it is ruled of an offside. Avs then pushed immediately to regain the 3-0 lead. They actually tried to get the goal for Kadri again, but they would not. Canadians tried to get some pressure, but there was not many shots for them. Have a good night, buddy. I need rest. Hey, Zach, no problem at all, my guy. I cannot blame you for needing rest. Thank you for coming by. the stream, even if briefly. We got to talk in the future for sure. I gotta get that game that we're always talking about. It'd be really fun to play it online sometime in the future, my guy. Have a good rest, and I hope to see you in the future. Can't believe they said that. Be a very gay Habs, Dan. I agree. He probably meant to say very game, like Hop mentioned earlier. But yeah, I love that he said very gay. Montreal Canadiens, it's great. All right, Canadians try to get pressure, but not many shots for them. Petrie then gets clipped with a high stick, and initially no penalty on the play. Dan, thank you, my guy. I appreciate it, buddy. Much appreciated. Petrie gets 2 for interference. Surprisingly, apparently, they said that he changed his trajectory to get high sticked, and I don't get it, in my opinion. And Kadri is going to get a 4-minute double minor for high sticking because Petrie does bleed. And we scored. Tie game. Nick Suzuki gets it from Christian Dvorak and Mike Hoffman to tie the game. 2 goals apiece. Hoffman gets the shot. Dvorak with the very smart, not just trying to get the rebound goal, passing it to Suzuki with a wide open net. Very smart. Kemper's expecting a high shot. He just goes along the ice. And it's a tie game. We were 1 for 3 on the power play tonight. 5 straight goals with a 5 straight games with a power play goal. So the Canadians, with a lot of momentum, we wanted the win tonight. We were playing great in this third period. Then happens with the PK. All of a sudden, Weidman gets called for high sticking. Toffoli also gets away with 1 20 seconds in. Avs had lots of pressure and some quality shots. Suzuki and Toffoli get a shorthanded 2-on-1, nearly capitalized. Actually thought they did score, but Kemper barely gets a piece of it. 2 for 4 on the PK tonight. Habs looked for more. We really wanted the 3-2 lead. You need a new mixing board. Dan, I do want a mixing board. I think it'd be great to get a mixing board. I want a new mixing board. I also want to start using OBS because I think it'd be really cool. Turn down my mic at some points, turn it up at some points. I do think it'd be really cool to get a mixing board. It would be nice. Breaking news, Habs commentator who said the very gay Montreal Canadiens has been revealed to have did the thing with the very gay Montreal Canadiens. I guess that just proves that everyone is a very gay Montreal Canadian then, I guess. Our third and fourth lines, a.k.a. the Pitlick and Paling lines, were very, very solid tonight, actually. They were really, really good. They looked great. Avalanche then get a near break, but it's an easy glove save for Primo, like the one that Kemper had in the first period. Avs had more chances. They were getting fast. We were just trying to hold them off. Avs looked to end the game in the final minute of the third, but Habs were not letting them get anything on Primo. So the shots were 43-30 for the Avalanche, but it was a 2-2 tied game into overtime. You should do live chat sometime. Dan, what do you mean? Like a live play-by-play? What do you mean, like a live chat? Because I read the live chat every night when I'm live. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Suzuki and Toffoli looked really happy before the OT started. They were smiling and talking with each other. Interesting. And Suzuki won the faceoff. Not much pressure, though, from the Canadians. I don't think they even got a shot in overtime. But Suzuki's line was okay. And then we lost. I'm only gay part-time, though, Clifford. Understandable. I mean, you can be gay part-time. You can be gay full-time. You can be gay no time. I mean, everyone's gay a little bit at least, you know? God damn it. But, yeah, we lost. Evans leaves an Av alone. So Landeskog is the guy he leaves alone, like the people in your chat. Oh, like getting people on stream sometime. I'd love to do that. It's just I don't know if I trust StreamYard with my Wi-Fi. Or I don't know if I trust my Wi-Fi with StreamYard, honestly. But Landeskog gets the game-winning goal. Primo doesn't even have a chance on it. It's another 2-on-1. You cannot blame him on that. 0 for 7 in overtime for the Canadians. Avs win 3-2 in overtime. Final shots as well were 46-30 for the Avalanche. So, yeah, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to go through the Habs stat lines, and then we're going to get wrapping up with the outro. I'm going to stay for a couple minutes, read your comments as I do this. So, yeah. Dan, it would be fun. It would be really fun. I just got to get good Wi-Fi. And no guarantees, but there may be something that I might be able to do in potentially a month and a half. If everything goes according to plan, which I wouldn't say it's supposed to, starting maybe in March, we maybe, if we're getting a new background, might be able to start doing some stuff with live chats and all that. So we'll see. So yeah, guys, the stat line for the Canadians. I have to get going. ANZ, thank you for coming by, my guy. Peace out, my guy. Thank you for coming by. Dan, hey, thank you, my guy. It's much greatly appreciated. I'm hoping it goes well as well. I don't want to say exactly what's going on just because I don't want to get a little bit personal with my life. Just know might be getting new Wi-Fi in March if everything goes right and we're able to get a new background for my room. But we might be getting new backgrounds in every room. So yeah. Suzuki has 8 goals, 16 assists, 24 points. I believe he's on a 4-game point streak now, or 5-game point streak now. Suzuki's been really great as of recently. Drouin has 5 goals, 15 assists for 20 points. Toffoli has 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points. Artturi Lehkonen, 5 goals, 10 assists, 15 points. Good night, Harry. Great podcast. Dan, much greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, very much. Hey, the Russian bots are coming in. Let's go. But Dan, thank you so much. It is much greatly appreciated that you think it was a great podcast. I hope the rest of you guys did. I enjoyed talking with you guys. Thank you very much. Anderson has 8 goals, 6 assists, 14 points. Tyler Pitlick, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points. Christian Dvorak actually has 7 goals, 7 assists, 14 points. I did not. Oh, no, I just didn't move Dvorak. Pitlick, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points. Mike Hoffman, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 points. Brendan Gallagher, who is currently out, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Chris Weidman has 2 goals, 8 assists, 10 points. David Savard and Cole Caulfield each have 1 goal, 8 assists, 9 points. Ryan Poehling has 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points. Brent Kulak has 1 goal, 7 assists, 8 points. Ben Sherrod has 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points. Jake Evans has 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points. Michael Pizzetta has 4 goals, 2 assists. 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points. Sami Niku, who's currently hurt, as well as Caulfield, by the way, has 5 assists. Mathieu Perreault has 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. Alexander Romanov, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Bouchard again, it's a tie game. No! Bouchard's going to get the fucking hat trick, isn't he? Let's get more likes every night. Hell yeah, Dan. Let's get more likes, guys. Thank you for the 10+ likes, my guys. Much greatly appreciated. Romanov, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. LMFAO, everyone's golden boy. All right. Head Rogers out of the playoffs. Most likely done in Green Bay. He will never beat Brady. Ryan, hell yeah. Airhead Rogers will never beat Tom Brady. Tom Brady is goated, Ryan. I got to agree with you, my guy. That is the one time I got to agree with you. He will never beat the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom motherfucking Brady. Yoel Armia, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points, same as Petrie. Laurent Dauphin with a goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Jesse Leon each with a goal and assist. Lucas Vedemo, Raphael Harvey-Pinard, and Kel Klieg with a goal. Adam Brooks no longer with the team. Cedric Paquette and Corey Sheneman with 1 assist. Dan, there's no way we're getting 50 likes unless someone raids us, but I don't count on getting raided. Don't count on us getting raided. You never know, my guy. But thank you very much. I appreciate the sentiment that you want me to get 50 likes, my guy. Appreciate it. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, sharing, who's but not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to Puff Club, subscribe to his club, subscribe to the Nation, and from the Wild Squad. Thank you for moderating any comments on our streams and or new videos. It is much greatly appreciated. Links in the description are the Amazon wishlist, the PO Box, and the PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch, the Letterboxd, and the Speedrunning account. Please go check them out. It is much greatly appreciated. Clifford, thank you, my guy. Good night, brother. Have a great rest and enjoy the rest if you're not just going straight to bed, which if you were, I can't blame you because even I'm getting a little bit tired right now. Yeah, guys, that is going to do it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice. And I'm out. Good evening, Harry. Thank you, my guy. Great podcast show tonight. Keep up the good work, Dan. I appreciate it, my guy. As long as you guys keep tuning in and watching the podcast, as long as I have one viewer, I will always keeping these up. I guess you can call them a podcast. I guess you can consider it a podcast. But these Hab recaps, if you guys keep watching them, I'll keep doing them. So thank you guys for coming by. Actually, that's probably a lie. Even if I didn't get viewers, I'd probably still be doing them, honestly. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it again. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Mr. Rice, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. I'm Montreal, and always remember, no matter how bad we are like this year or how good we are like last year, go Habs, go, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice again, and I am out. Love you guys. Stay classy. Fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the reason I keep it up. Thank you for the 10+ likes. I love that you guys keep coming by to the streams. Appreciated. Love you guys. My name is Harry Rice again, and I'm out. I'm going to try and drag this out for at least 10 more seconds because that'd be really cool to end exactly at 19 minutes. And I'm out. Stay classy, boys. Love you guys. Peace. Bye, boys.